Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kathleen Hart and I'm a mindset and weight loss coach. And on my channel and in my online programs, I want to show you that weight loss and dieting can not only be fun, it can be easy and it can be delicious. If you ever want to work with me, check the description box in my videos and you will find all the links that you need. But in today's video, I'm going to be showing you 2 full days of eating. So I recently lost over 65 pounds after the birth of my second baby, and I've been keeping it off and I've been maintaining at my lowest weight since high school. So I'm 5'4" and I weigh 131 pounds, and I've been maintaining that for months now. And this is exactly the food that I've been eating to get there and to maintain there. If you're new to my channel, I'd love for you to subscribe. I follow a low carb lifestyle and I also intermittent fast, and I drink over 120 ounces of water per day, along with all of the food you're going to be seeing here in this video today. All right, so let's get on into the video.
So to start off every day between 8 and 9 in the morning, I will have a coffee. Today was a super busy day, so stay tuned for day 2 where I walk you through exactly how I made this. But for lunch, I usually break my fast between 12:30 and 1:30, and today I just made a simple tuna sandwich, but the key is you've gotta pick the right bread. And if you don't like tuna, sub that for your favorite lunch meat, but enjoy your sandwiches. It's so important. Throughout my whole weight loss journey, I had sandwiches. I recently just discovered the best bread ever by Royo Bread Company. You can find them on Instagram and I will link them down below. But this bread is just phenomenal. 2 carbs per slice, and it literally tastes like real bread. I can't say enough good things about it. Today I decided to add a little bit more fat because I wanted to stay a little more full. I was finding I was snacking more, so this time I added avocado to the bottom of the 1 slice of bread, and it really worked. Just a little bit more healthy fats and I was good to go. So I just did some tomato on top of that. My tuna salad recipe has been the same for years. I will link it down below to my blog. You can make it for yourself. It's super delicious and easy. And then I just stacked up that tuna with some iceberg and called it a day and had the most amazing filling lunch ever. How good does that look? Kept me full for hours and helped me from snacking. And then I also decided I wanted something else. I wanted something crunchy to go along with this. So I actually grabbed a dill pickle from the fridge, and for some reason, tuna sandwiches and dill pickle hit the spot every time. Today's afternoon snack was just super simple. I felt like something fresh and crunchy, so I just slice up some cucumbers, sprinkle them with some tahini seasoning. This is my absolute favorite. If you can't find that, just use chili lime spice, and then I top it with some lime juice, and this is just the perfect, like I said, crunchy, refreshing snack, especially for summer. I can't wait for summer. Can you tell? Okay, so now let's make some tacos for dinner. I'm actually having a taco salad, but you could totally use some low-carb tortillas too if that's your thing. So what I'm doing is just cooking up some ground chicken here. I absolutely love using ground chicken lately for tacos. It's just super light and delicious. So I'm just cooking that up with some water and some taco seasoning. I have my taco spice mix in the description box if you're interested in making your own. But I love making salads like this because they are super filling. You just have to make sure you've got your protein and your fat. So as you see here, I have tomato, iceberg lettuce, and then in my bowl, I put avocado and some chopped jalapenos that are pickled, that are not spicy. And then here's my little trifecta that I love: taco sauce, some Mexican cheese, and the good sour cream. I call it the Breakstone sour cream. So all I'm gonna do is layer some meat on top of my salad and top it with some tomatoes, cheese, a little bit of taco sauce, and some sour cream on the side. This is the best dinner. It keeps me full and it keeps me on track every single time. I just can't say enough good things about this salad. It's just super delicious. You don't even miss the tortilla. So later in the evening, after I'm done with all of my coaching calls, because I do them all during the evening, I love to have a cup of tea just to kind of relax and then go to sleep. So as you can see here, I'm filling up my tea kettle. I cannot recommend this kettle enough. It's super easy to use. I filled it up for 1 cup of tea, but lo and behold, as soon as I made mine, my husband wanted one too. So I did end up adding more water in there. And all you do is you put it on that little stand and you push the button down, the light goes on. As soon as the water is boiled, which only takes a few minutes, the light goes off and it's ready to go. So these are some of my favorite teas just for de-stressing, unwinding at night, and I chose the turmeric one tonight. It's one of my favorites. It's really delicious. It's got like cinnamon notes and it's just super relaxing. My husband went with this one. This one actually tastes like apple pie and vanilla ice cream, it says on the box, and it really does. It's like a little apple cider tea. Super, super delicious. I love to incorporate this into my nighttime routine instead of the glass of wine. It actually has really helped me during the week. And also too, make sure you're following me on Instagram, and if you're looking for any links for anything, they are always in the description box down below. Husband and wife, 2 cups of tea. Love it. That tea makes perfect, the kettle makes perfect tea every time. Good morning, day 2. So I'm gonna show you exactly how I make my coffee today, and this is what I've been drinking again. I did this my whole weight loss journey and now I'm back on it. Fast Pasta Friday, anyone? We're almost there. When you guys are seeing this video, it'll be Thursday, so that's good. My favorite Nespresso pod lately has been the plain coffee, and I also add 1 packet of Truvia and a little bit of a 0 sugar coffee creamer. Right now, this is the one I've been absolutely loving. And like I said, I drink this between like, I don't know, 8 and 9 a.m. usually, and it's just the perfect morning pick-me-up, and then I'm good to go until lunchtime. For lunch today, I wanted to incorporate a takeout lunch for you guys to show you that you can eat takeout and still stay healthy. This is the market salad from Fil A. Absolutely love this salad so much. It comes with granola and it comes with roasted almonds. I do not eat the granola, but I do eat the almonds on top of the salad. And then when I bring it home, I top it with my own dressing. I love the Olive Garden Italian. It's just been my favorite for years. You guys make fun of me because I sometimes call it Panera, but it is what it is. This salad is full of fruit and lettuce. There's blue cheese in there, apples, strawberries, blueberries. It's really delicious. And if you go on their app, I love the Fil A app. You can actually choose this salad and take away the granola and take away the dressing that they recommend putting on it, as you see I'm doing here, and then you can scroll down and see the nutritional facts for just the salad with the grilled filet and the nuts, and you can see that the carbs are not bad, even for including fruit. So if that is something that you are really missing in your diet, this is a great alternative. I like to measure out my dressing because if not, I have a heavy pour. So I like to measure it out like that. I used 3 tablespoons today, so that gets added onto the carbs in the salad, but to me it's worth it. And this is my lunch. And can't forget, if I'm going to Fil A, that's my once a week time to get my Coke Zero. I don't drink a whole large one, but I do enjoy it. I really enjoy it. I usually share it with my husband. This is my absolute favorite salad. I've been eating this for months now. My whole weight loss journey, I enjoyed this salad, you know, probably once a week. So after I had my salad, a couple of hours later, I was really hungry. So I decided to make a strawberry toast. I don't know, I know I had strawberry in my salad, but I just felt like strawberries again. And we had them fresh in my fridge, so I'm just going to eat them. I don't really place rules on myself like that. If I feel like something, I'm gonna eat it. So I ended up toasting up a piece of the royo bread, and then I took 1 strawberry, sliced it really thin, and then I ended up using a little bit of almond butter, then topping the strawberry on there and then sprinkling it with some chia seeds. And this was a perfect afternoon, almost like a sweet treat too, but it was just my afternoon snack for the day. Time for some dinner prep. It's a little later in the afternoon and I'm making my fish taco sauce that's gonna go on top of my fish tacos. So this is the base. The full recipe, I'll put it in the description box down below. But this is basically what you need. Sriracha, mayo, sour cream, limes, and some garlic powder. So basically what I do is measure out the ingredients and then kind of do it to taste, because certain limes have a little bit more juice than others, so you might have to add a little bit more lime, and if you like things more or less spicy, definitely adjust the sriracha as well. But this fish taco sauce is so perfect every single time. The batch I'm making now is about 4 servings. So what we do is, since I buy frozen cod, which you'll see in a second, I actually like to do this sauce, make it once, and then eat fish tacos like twice in a week when we are having it. So that's the sauce. Mix it all together, and it's literally the perfect combination of all of these flavors, and it goes really well with fish. And I'm definitely gonna taste it here, as you can see, taste along the way. And I actually did end up adding a little bit more lime juice and a little bit more sriracha. And that's the cool thing about cooking, you know, you can take this recipe, or any of my recipes really, anyone's recipes, and if you want more garlic, add more garlic. If you want more sriracha, add more sriracha. You know, like, cooking should be so fun and cooking should taste good. So whatever you need to do to make your food taste the way you want to eat it, to make you excited about your next meal, I say do it. And now it's perfect. So now I'm just gonna put this in the fridge and have it sit for a couple of hours so that it's ready for when we want to eat dinner. So this is the cod that I buy. It's actually frozen. I get it from Wegmans, and each pack is individually wrapped. So each little fillet is individually wrapped, which is nice. So I kind of eyeball the fillets and just take out enough so that, you know, my husband and I have enough fish to make a couple of tacos per each person. And then I just let it defrost in the fridge, covered like this loosely with plastic, and that's how I defrost it. I usually do this the night before. And then we had to break for a dance party. We're actually jumping around to Baby Shark right now, but a lot of you guys ask me how I get my steps. I'm constantly moving around with my 2 kids, and now we're doing head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Anything to get us moving around and just having fun, that's what we're doing. So here are the fish tacos. Let me show you how I make these. They're so delicious. The key is tortillas. These are my absolute favorite from Mr. Tortilla. 2 net carbs per tortilla. I usually have 3 fish tacos. My husband usually has 3 fish tacos. So 6 carbs just in the tortilla, not bad at all. This is the little trifecta that I like to put on my fish tacos. Some coleslaw mix and hot salsa, or pico de gallo is great too, and my fish taco sauce. This is really good because it's low calorie and it is 0 carb. And it's just really super fresh all the time. And then I go the easy route. I get the green cabbage and carrots shredded. It's actually really low carb. 2 cups is only 3 carbs. So it's perfect for just adding that crunchy little bit onto the taco. So now I'm just patting my fish dry. I sprayed the baking sheet with a little bit of nonstick spray. I'm gonna coat each side with a little bit of olive oil, and I have a couple of different seasonings that I like to put on my fish. Like a Cajun or a blackening is really good, and I just love to make sure both sides are coated with olive oil, and then I sprinkle on one of those seasoning mixes. But it's really up to you. If you've got a favorite fish seasoning that you really like to use, go for it. And sometimes people will comment to me that I'm using too many spices. I don't think there is such a thing. You know, this is the one that I'm using today. This is the blackening seasoning, and it's so good. It's actually really good on shrimp too. If you find it at your store, it's really good on shrimp, but on the cod it was really delicious too. It's just nice to flavor fish with spices. That's one of my favorite things to do, and on low carb, you know, it can get a little bland, so don't be afraid to use spices. I'd rather use spices than fall off track because my food doesn't taste good. That's the thing too, it doesn't have to be all or nothing. When you're coming to a diet or a weight loss journey, like, just make sure that you are still loving your food, living your life, loving your food, you know? And for me, that just means I'm using spices. So bake at 400 degrees for 10 to 12 minutes, depending on how thick your fillets are, and it looks amazing. I let it rest for a few minutes, and then I end up just flaking it with a fork and then spooning that into my tortillas. So I get my little assembly line set up, and then I warm up my tortillas, and then I have these really cool little holders, which are always linked down below as well. They're just great for making the tacos. So I usually just put them in here and then build them up from there. If you eat hard tacos, they're hard taco shells, these are really helpful too. They just keep everything kind of together. It's easy to stand them up that way. But then what I do is I put the fish in, and then I put in some of the pico or some of my salsa. And then I top it with the cabbage and carrot mixture, nice and crunchy, so delicious. And then after that, I just top it with some of the fish taco sauce. And that's it. It could not be any easier. And this is my favorite meal. We've been having this like probably twice a week now. Thankfully, my husband's not sick of it yet, and neither am I. So this is probably gonna stay in our rotation at least for another couple weeks. And that is my husband's. He doesn't like the holders. Surprise, surprise. So I just make his and keep it flat, but you can see everything a little bit better that way.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you made it this far, I truly appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this what I eat in a day. If you would like a part 2, because I'm always filming what I eat, let me know down in the comments below. And also, if you were ever thinking about working with me, I have 2 options right now. So you can work with me one-on-one, private mentorship, or my group mastermind is launching on April 11th. So Monday we are starting. It's a 10-week program in a group setting. I would love to have you. If you're ready, I'm ready. Check the links down in the description box to get yourself signed up, but I will see you guys really soon with a new one. Bye guys.